Hello everybody. What you are looking at here is an ash juniper. Weathermen in South Texas typically call this the mountain cedar, but biologists, and I am a biologist, we call this the ash juniper. This one here is a female. You can tell it's female because of the cones. All these little blueberries are not berries, they are actually cones. You see the ash juniper is dioecious. That means it has male and females that are separate. So the males make cones as well. Just the difference is the males make tiny little cones that they look like little pine cones, and they blow off in the wind during the winter time because they are wind pollinated. Okay, so that kind of leads me to some taxonomy. So yes, these are evergreen, they are gymnosperms, they are conifers. So like the bald cypress, which is a plant that I filmed previously, the bald cypress is a gymnosperm, it's a conifer. The same can be said about this ash juniper. And this is the most dominant conifer throughout all of central Texas. The ash juniper is extremely drought tolerant. It is a top competitor. And I'll get more into that in just a moment. But this guy, or rather this girl, excuse me, this female here, and like all junipers, have extremely long roots that go halfway down deep to the waters of the Edwards Aquifer. Again, they are a drought tolerant little tree that just loves that South Texas and Central Texas hill country region. Okay, I said this is a top competitor. So 150 years ago or so, ash junipers were really not as common. They were found at the tops of the hills and the bottom of the canyons. And the reason being is because this area, for the most part, was a live oak savanna. But things like fire suppression and overgrazing from cattle and goats, as those settlers came over, those types of things removed the grasses and gave the ash juniper its little edge and ecological competition. Okie dokie. So I said this, along with the live oak, is these are the most common trees, the indicator trees of this Central Texas hill country region. So let me just Blair Witch you along. Live oak, kind of right on cue, right? Live oak. Another one that's almost as common would be this Texas persimmon over here. I like the bark of it's fall, so you're not going to see much foliage here, but the bark is almost all peeled back. It's considered to be a softwood tree, so that's kind of indicative of Texas persimmons. Again, there's your kind of the largest tree around here. Usually is the live oak. There is the ash juniper, but let me Blair Witch you one more time. I'll show you something real cool. Here, come this way. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there we go. I said, bear with me, we're Blair Witching, all right? So walking along, I found this. I'm not gonna get all cochino and touch it, but look. It's a big old sample of coyote scat. Let's kind of get in further. Yes, it sounds nasty, but I am a biologist. Coyote scat looks a lot like dog scat usually, but one difference here, you can see that it's full of coarse fur. That's feral hog fur. So you can tell what these coyotes have been eating here, or at least this one. During rainy seasons, coyote scat doesn't always have the fur because coyotes are truly opportunistic. They'll start eating mesquite beans and foliage and whatnot. So the time of the year and the seasons also dictate kind of what you'd expect when you're looking at coyote scat. Yeah, that might seem nasty for those of you watching, but that's what ecologists do. So this is Bentley. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.